Hi, I'm Gary Amoroso, Executive Director of the Minnesota Association of School Administrators. Welcome to the first edition of Take 5 for 2016. I want to wish each and every one of you a Happy New Year and hope that 2016 is prosperous and successful for you. I'm hoping that you had a chance to relax over the winter break, get your batteries recharged, and that you're set to meet the many challenges that will come your way during the second half of the 2015-16 school year. I want to start off by giving you an update regarding our activities as we begin to truly focus on the 2016 legislative session. Yesterday you received a copy of the 2016 legislative platform for MASA. These become the marching orders for myself and for Valerie Dosland, who also serves as a lobbyist for MASA. We're going to be working hard to make sure that we are able to have some of the things that we view as important in order to continue to fund our schools, as well as to have some policy issues that are developed that will be supportive of the direction that MASA believes the state needs to go. We're also beginning to work on our legislative contact plan. I know that you're all busy. I know that your schedules are tough, but we're hoping that many of you are going to be able to spend at least one day at the Capitol advocating on behalf of the children in your districts, as well as advocating on behalf of all the children in the state. The legislative contact plan should be out within the next few weeks. I want to thank the legislative leaders within each of your districts who have provided us or will be providing us with some dates that would work for your group to go, and look forward to meeting many of you at the Capitol. And again, I want to thank you in advance. Now, I know you're busy, but it's going to be important that we have our voices heard at the Capitol. Keep in mind, this is going to be about a 10-week session. This is a short session. This is starting on March 8th and will conclude the third week of May. As recently as last night, I attended a Republican fundraiser, and Republicans, and I want to say it also Democrats, are truly looking at this as a session where some things might get done, but I'm not hearing a lot of conversation about working on education issues. One of the thoughts that I hear time and time again from legislators on both sides of the aisle is that education received their funding last year. The focus is going to be different this year. I keep hearing the concepts of focusing on property tax relief, focusing on transportation, and things of that nature. And so we're going to have to work hard to create a focus on education during this session. So again, thanks for those that are going to be involved in helping us, and we look forward to working with each of you during the 2016 legislative session. I want to mention that I want to put on your calendar as a placeholder the 2016 Spring MASA MASE Conference. The conference will be held on Thursday and Friday, March 10th and 11th at the Minneapolis Marriott Northwest. We're already beginning to book the exhibitors for the conference. Registration materials will be out in February, and we're excited to put on a great conference for you. It'll be something that I know that you'll find beneficial. So I'm hoping that you can mark your calendars for March 10th and 11th for the MASA MASE Spring Conference, and we'll provide additional details in the coming weeks. Also want to mention that MASA is working on an issue with the Minnesota State High School League. The issue simply is this. The Minnesota State High School League has a board of directors. Those board of directors have some designated seats for various organizations. MSBA has 2 designated seats on the board of directors. The Minnesota Secondary School Principals have 2 seats on the board of directors. As an MASA member, as a superintendent, you can become a member of the board, but you have to run through an at-large process. We have petitioned the State High School League Board to create 2 designated seats on the Minnesota State High School League Board for superintendents. That is going to be a process that will entail a constitutional change. We'll talk to you more about that in the coming weeks on what the process looks like and what role you're going to play in that process. But we want you to be aware that we are working with the State High School League to gain 2 designated seats for superintendents. With that, I hope your year is off to a great start. Please know that we're available to work with you at any time. Feel free to contact me at 651-319-1211. Thank you.